Hi, Aries. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a 3-month forecast for June, July, and August of 2023. We're going to ask Spirit for what is going on with your energy around your career, ambitions, goals, your love life, any love coming into your life, relationships you might be in, and any spirit guidance that Spirit wants to share with me for the next 3 months. So let's jump in. Welcome to anyone that's new. Welcome back to my Aries. Thank you for your love and support. Very, very grateful always. Spirit, what do you want my Aries to know for the months ahead? What guidance do you have for them? What messages do you want for them? I am listening for you now. Let's see what they have. Let's go with this jumper. I surrender it all. Okay. Do you have to surrender? Is there something Spirit's asking you to surrender to? Peace is in my pulse. I want peace of mind. Sometimes no is the most loving response. Sometimes no. Peace of mind, and I surrender. So let's just see what the bottom of the deck is saying. When in doubt, I play it out. When in doubt, I play it out. Okay, so I just work things out. I talk it out. It could be a lot of things like that. Spirit, let's see what we have. Before we start, I do want to share with you a deck unboxing that I have. This is the Phantom Tarot deck. I just did a recent unboxing. I'll put the link in the upper right-hand corner. If you'd like to see the entire deck and all of the cards, I will put that video link for you. Spirit, what do you have for my Aries? What would you like my Aries to know today? What is important for them to know? 3 months, June, July, August. I have a Page of Swords. I have a Queen of Wands. I have a 7 of Wands. And I have a 9 of Wands. All right. So a little bit of don't give up on your dreams. All right. There's either some new thoughts, new feelings of how you're going to get to where you want to go. You know, if you have a big dream, like I'm really want to achieve something. I really am passionate about something. You're not going to give up. I know that. It's just that it's a longer journey than maybe you thought to achieve maybe some kind of goal that you have set your mind to. But this page is coming up with maybe some new ideas. Maybe somebody is being put in front of you on your path that opens you up with, oh, I hadn't thought of that, or steers you in a different direction. I have an 8 of Swords. I have an 8 of Wands. And I have a Queen of Cups. So nothing is holding you back. Sometimes we feel like we're stuck. I'm not a big believer in feeling like I'm blocked or stuck because we're always in constant motion. Energy is always in motion. So I think that it's very difficult to be stuck. You may be at a standstill because you have a lesson to learn while you're in that standstill. You may be learning how to proceed or what your next move is going to be. But right now, I feel like your energy is going to shift with some kind of conversations with some people around you. Almost the sense of somebody's going to open your eyes, enlighten you, inspire you, and tell you don't give up, just keep going, you're on the right track. You just have to, maybe adjust something that's going on around you to make some changes so that you can pick up that momentum or that speed again that maybe you're looking for. There's the new cycle. So maybe they come up with some kind of new idea for you and you say, you know what, you're right, I can do that. Here comes this, I'm ready to start again. Sometimes we put ourselves in kind of this on hold mode where we just don't have the energy. We just don't have the motivation, something like that, especially around work. We're like, we get stuck in our work, we're doing the same thing and we'd like to feel more ambitious, but we're having a hard time. And then something shifts, something changes, and then we get motivated again and we get our head back in the game and we're more focused and we're more determined than ever, Spirit just said. So a lot of Queen energy around you right now. So a queen is determined. A queen is going to get what she wants. And I feel like somebody or something's going to be put on your path that may be just what you needed to hear. It may be just enough to push you. It may be just enough to motivate you. And you're like, okay, I needed to hear that. You're right. I'm going to take the next 3 months and I'm going to throw myself into something. It could be personal. It could be, I'm going to exercise every day. I'm going to lose some weight this summer. I'm going to eat healthier. I'm going to drink more water. I mean, it could be something personal, that you just are going to motivate yourself and kind of take care of yourself. But either way, you're not going to give up on yourself because you're a queen. Spirit, where are we headed? What do we got? Let's say forgiveness, forgiving yourself, letting yourself off the hook, being careful with how you talk to yourself. That's always important. I have abundance flowing into you, abundance of love, abundance of self-love. Everything's growing around you. You can see it growing. So you're taking care of yourself, and then this sense of inner peace. And maybe that's something that you're really striving for right now. I want less chaos in my life. I want to remove some toxic energy. I need to separate myself from certain individuals that maybe have become toxic for me, or that I have been struggling with, and their energy is rubbing off on me. So maybe Spirit's saying, you know what, it's okay to take a step back. It's okay to say no. It's okay to set boundaries and allow the abundance that you deserve into your life, so that inner peace is so important. Maybe this is a great time for quieting your mind and meditation, walks in the woods, journaling, reading more. Maybe the next few months is just your time. That's okay too. I have an 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands, Knight of Cups, and I have a Fool. So we're going to do some love cards also, but right now it's coming into me as nothing's holding you back from this new romance. Nothing is holding you back from somebody who really has romantic feelings for you, and possibly either is seeing a future with you, a long-term future with you. So I want you to let go. I want you to be open to this energy, and I guess don't fight it. We wouldn't want that, right? We want you to, I guess, enjoy this Knight of Cups, this romance that's coming into your life, this King of Cups, someone that has something to offer you with this King of Cups, 3 of Cups, celebration. We have some good news coming. Now, this energy may come into you, I don't know, sometimes when we start to work on ourselves and we really start to love ourselves and we really start to let go and we just focus on, I just want peace of mind. I want less quiet. I want to have, less chaos in my life, something like that. As soon as we start to kind of slow down and quiet our mind and take care of ourselves more, Spirit said, this is the kind of energy that flows into us, because this is the love that you are deserving of. So part of me feels like, do the best that you can while we're waiting for this. If you're waiting for this, to just focus on you. Focus on some of the things that will make you feel good about yourself, whatever that is. Okay. Like, I just want to have, more peace of mind, and then go from there, because this love is going to just flow into you automatically. Let's see what they have for some success in career messages. Fast changes. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly. Your work may change dramatically in a short time. Just go with the flow. We may have a change in our career, or there could be changes at work that are coming, and they're saying just go with the flow. Maybe that's some of the peace of mind. I need some peace of mind, so maybe the changes need to happen. I have drama. Beware of troublemakers in the workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotions and gossip in check. Stay away from the drama. Everything that Spirit's telling me is like they want you to keep as much peace of mind, quieting your mind, avoiding any drama, avoiding toxic people, saying no to situations, certainly saying no to gossip, walking away from situations for your own sake, because you're trying to attract this love expression. You need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or career in communication, expressing yourself. Maybe it's time, maybe even journaling, just expressing yourself at work, your verbal communication at work, stepping forward and I guess voicing your opinions. That could be going on. And then I have timing. It's all in the right timing right now. Pull another card, see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. So divine timing. I'm just going to put that in divine timing. Now, I do have this Fool, right? So whatever this Fool is to you, it could be a change, a sudden change in this career. It could be a sudden change in a romantic relationship coming into you. But the one thing we know that Spirit is always going to be in control over is it always happens in divine timing, right? When the timing is right, it will come to you. So, but we do have a little bit of a shift in your energy. It is this feeling of the more I take care of myself, the more I love myself, the more I am focused on, I hate to say me because it sounds selfish, but I want you to focus on you. I want you to go above and beyond, and I want you to be selfish. Spirit, what is the love cards? What are the love cards? Let's see. Let's see what if this is a change towards this romantic energy. Remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationships. Look at all the little details. And I do have wedding rings there. I do have this music sheet there, the sense of harmony, something like that. A union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. A sudden change. A sudden change. I also like this infinity sign, the sense of infinite love, the sense of, timelessness. Also, the sense of you came into me, in divine timing. So, which we've already talked about. And then I have a marriage. A marriage of souls is a union of divine counterparts blending together. Now, the person who's coming towards you could be really interested in this Four of Wands. They could be the one that wants to settle down. They could be the one that is thinking long term and wants a future with you. And this could be the person that we've been manifesting, wanting to be with. So, or we're moving towards a very committed relationship. For some of you that may be in a long-term relationship, it just could be Spirit saying this connection is moving in the right direction. I have a High Priestess. I have a Ten of Wands. I have an Emperor. And I have an Ace of Cups. So your intuition is telling you these feelings are good. It's taking a toll. There's something taking a toll on you. I think it's more connected to work, to tell you the truth. This Ten of Wands, like long hours, long days, a lot of stress on your shoulders. But, you can do it. I mean, it's one of those feelings of, you know what, I just dress up and show up. I just keep doing the work. There is a sense of stability coming into your life. Maybe things will get easier. Maybe someone has come into your life, this Emperor, that makes your life a little bit easier, brings you this love, takes some of the weight off of your shoulders, something like that. Ace of Pentacles, maybe some new finances coming in. I have a Three of Swords. And I have a Two of Pentacles. So there's a little bit of a back and forth energy with wanting to make the right choice. Now, I don't know if there's you might have a choice between two people that come into your energy. But right now, I feel like it's making the right choice that I either want to stay in this connection with these aces. They have something to offer me. This is a new love that has something to offer me. Even if I have a lot on my plate already, sometimes you think that you aren't prepared to be in a relationship. Like, I have too much going on. Or they're saying I have too much going on. I'm busy with work. I can't see you. And then you start to think that it's never going to work, but you can make it work. You can figure it out. It's a choice. It's how it's coming into me. So for those of you that have a lot on your plate, you can make it work. I have an 8 of Cups. The sense of, should I walk away? A choice. You may decide that you have too much going on, and that this particular connection, as great as it is, it's very hard for me to keep up with it. 9 of Cups, but I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I'm fulfilled when I'm with this person. So I think you're going to hang in there. I think that you and this person are going to hang in there and figure it out. But there may be something that crosses your path that it's just challenging, is how I feel. Doesn't mean that it won't be successful. It's either we have busy lives, we have little kids with other people, we have busy schedules, work schedules are different, something like that. But if there's a will, there's a way. And if the romance is there and the feelings are there, we're going to figure out a way to spend time together. And Spirit's at the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles. We're going to have to put the time in to build upon something so that it does create this secure future for us. So we have some challenges, but nothing that I don't feel like we together can't override or overcome. Okay. So if this is a new relationship, it's figuring out, how do we spend time together? How do we make time together? It'd be as simple as that. Spirit, what do you want my Aries to surrender to the next few months? June, July, August, surrender. Anything you need us to surrender to? Surrender to frustration. If you're struggling with this connection, I don't see them, I want to see them. How do we make it work? Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. So Spirit will give you the strength. Spirit will give you the wisdom. You will figure out what is best for you, what works for you. And I just feel like sometimes we have to let that frustration go. Like, control what you can control and let everything else, let God control what you can't control, right? So let's see what angel number they have for you the next few months. I'm adaptable. There you go. Flexibility, adaptability. Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to the new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavor. So we've got some flexibility. We've got some taking care of ourselves first and quieting our mind and focusing on attracting that loving energy into our lives and removing some things that no longer serve you. Being flexible, being available, and this sense of being kind of open, open to receiving whatever Spirit has for you in the summer months ahead. So we're going to put this out into the universe. You're going to have a great summer. You're going to love yourself. You're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to let go, lots of letting go. And we are going to ask Spirit to guide you now. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always, my Aries, for your love and support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.